In Japan, breast cancer rates are among the lowest in the world. But it's not just the sushi.
For decades, we believed it was genetics. But when Japanese women move to the West, their risk skyrockets. Why?
Susan spent 3 years in rural Kyoto, documenting the daily rituals of the world's healthiest women. She found a common thread. It wasn't about what they avoided, but what they embraced every single morning. It's a specific type of fermented food and a lifestyle rhythm called Hara Hachi Bu, eating until you are 80% full. This isn't just about nutrition, it's about isoflavones, powerful plant compounds found in soy that mimic and balance hormones naturally.
But the real secret lies in the synergy. The combination of green tea, seaweed, and fermented soy creates a metabolic shield.
In the West, we often treat health as a battle. In Japan, it is treated as a garden, a daily practice of tending.
Studies now show that these dietary habits can reduce breast cancer risk by up to 50%. Yet, Susan realized that the answer wasn't a magic pill. It was a return to the basics.
But beyond the food, there is a mindset, a deep connection to nature and a sense of belonging that scientists call the social immune system.
Movement isn't a chore here, it's a shared rhythm. From morning stretching to walking to the local market, their bodies stay in motion effortlessly.
Then there is Shinrin-yoku, forest bathing. Spending time among the trees is proven to lower cortisol levels and boost natural killer cells.
When Susan compared this to the high-stress, processed food lifestyle of the West, the data became undeniable.
She decided that this wasn't just a discovery to keep. It was a message of hope for every woman looking for a path to true longevity. Susan began to translate these ancient habits into a guide that anyone, anywhere, could follow to reclaim their vitality. She realized that the secret wasn't hidden. It was simply waiting to be integrated back into our daily lives.
Health in Japan is a shared experience. It's the simple act of belonging to a community that values and protects longevity.
By reclaiming our relationship with food, viewing it as information for ourselves, we begin the healing process from the inside out.
The bridge to health is shorter than you think. It starts with one small, intentional choice today. Let's walk this path together.
It's about the environment we create inside our bodies. A sanctuary of peace that protects us from the modern world's chaos.
Superfoods like wakame and kombu provide the essential iodine that supports thyroid function and balances hormones naturally.
Regular detox rituals and natural minerals stimulate the lymphatic system, flushing out the toxins that the West often ignores. This 500-year-old habit isn't just a diet, it's a philosophy of ikigai, having a powerful reason to wake up every single morning. At the very center of this protection is the 500-year-old ritual of tea. Specifically, the daily consumption of high catechin green tea. These leaves contain EGCG, a polyphenol that science now proves can interfere with the signaling pathways of cancer cells.
But the real secret habit is the fermentation. In Japan, soy is almost never eaten raw or processed.
Fermentation transforms soy into a powerhouse of genistein, a molecule that mimics estrogen just enough to block more harmful forms of the hormone.
It is the perfect marriage of ancient wisdom and modern biology, a shield that has been hiding in plain sight for half a millennium. But these nutrients don't work in isolation. They are supported by a lifestyle that prioritizes the nervous. Medicinal mushrooms like shiitake contain beta-glucans that literally train your immune cells to stay vigilant against abnormal growth.
And then there is the Moai, the social support groups where community and belonging lower the chronic stress that feeds disease.
Even the water used in traditional workshops is filtered through volcanic rock, enriching the food with minerals long lost in Western soils.
It is a holistic fortress, built brick by brick, habit by habit, over foods. In the West, we often prioritize raw calories. Here, the focus is on the key.
A single traditional meal can feature over 15 plant varieties. This diversity creates a complex web of antioxidants and fibers.
And it's as much about what is absent. There are no hidden sugars or inflammatory oils in these ancient recipes.
Susan realized that health wasn't an isolated event.
but a continuous conversation between the person and their landscape. She saw that modern oncology is finally validating what these women have practiced instinctively for centuries.
Beyond the kitchen, Susan looked into the Japanese relationship with time, a slow, deliberate pace that keeps the heart quiet.
In ancient Campo apothecaries, she found the use of botanical synergies, plants like ginger and turmeric used to keep inflammation at bay.
These weren't cures, they were daily corrections. A philosophy where the best medicine is the one you take at every meal.
Western science call it stress management. Here it is simply Ma, the space between.
Piece by piece, the secret revealed itself as more than a diet. It was a lifestyle shield, forged over centuries of trial and error. It's seen in the Ichigu Sansai, the rule of 1 soup and 3 sides, ensuring every meal is a spectrum of protection. But it's also how they eat. Hara Hachi Bu, the ancient practice of stopping when the stomach is 80% full.
In Japan, health is a collective effort. Women look out for one another, sharing wisdom passed down through generations.
The West searched for a single superfood, while the Japanese had been building a fortress of habits.
This wasn't just about avoiding a disease. It was about honoring the body's natural rhythm in a world that has forgotten how.
Cruciferous vegetables like daikon and cabbage are staples here, providing sulforaphane, a natural compound that helps the liver clear excess estrogen.
In the West, these are often side dishes. In Japan, they are fundamental pillars of every single meal, eaten from childhood.
Days. Then there is the avoidance of the modern world. Traditional homes favor natural materials, reducing expense. But perhaps the most powerful secret is the rhythm, aligning the body's internal clock with the rising and...
Susan realized the secret wasn't a single magic ingredient. It was a symphony of small, intense...
It is a fortress built on the minerals of the earth, volcanic soil that infuses...
And it is sustained by the Moai, vital social networks where the weight of life is shared.
We often think of health as a battle against biology, but here, she learned that it is actually a dance with the natural order.
This 500-year-old habit isn't a complex code to crack. It is a return to a simpler, more...
Susan realized that the most powerful medicine isn't what we take when we are sick. It is how we live when we are well.
The data Susan gathered is undeniable, but the true impact is human. Every woman has the...
It begins with small, intentional shifts, trading the frantic pace of modern life for the restorative points.
It is about understanding that our cells are listening to the rhythm of our lives. When Susan saw that this secret was never meant to be hidden, it was a gift from the past, waiting for a generation that was finally ready to listen. As the sun sets on the old ways of ignoring our bodies, a new day of preventative harmony begins.
By integrating these ancient protocols, fermented soy, mineral-rich seaweeds, and antioxidant tea.
But remember, Susan discovered that the true power lies in the Ma, the space between meals, the quiet...
Western medicine is finally catching up, proving that these simple habits can significantly lower the risk profile for breast cancer and hormonal imbalances.
You don't need to move to Kyoto to live like this. You only need to choose one habit today to begin your own 500-year-old journey.
This is more than health. It is a declaration of love for your future self. This journey taught Susan that longevity isn't a secret code.
A legacy of health that belongs to all of us, if we are brave enough to slow down and listen to the ancient wisdom of the earth.
Start your own transformation today. You have the inherent power to write a different, healthier story for your body and your future. Join a global movement of women reclaiming their vitality and shielding their lives through these 500-year-old habits.
The path to true health is now open to you. For the complete guide and the ancient protocols, click the link in bio.